morning. I'm Elisabeth Fiumara. I'm a communication studies major. Last fall, I took a course in crisis communications with Dr. Heidi, and we studied how communications throughout crises can either make or break an organization. So today, I'd like to introduce you to a paper I wrote for that class. So to begin, we had to find a crisis, and it could be any crisis that ever happened in the world, and I decided to choose one that surrounded FIFA. FIFA is the world's largest international soccer organization, and in May of 2011, they came under fire for a crisis in their bidding process for the 2022 World Cup Games. What happened was the Vice President, Jack Warner, released an email in which they accused members from the Qatari section of the organization of bribery to get the 2022 World Cup Games. And basically, the main stakeholders for FIFA threatened to pull out, their sponsors and their fans. So then to move on in the paper, we had to use a theory to analyze the crisis, and I chose Benoit's image restoration theory. Benoit is a famous communications scholar, and his theory basically says that the type of communication used throughout a crisis can really make or break the credibility of the organization. His theory incorporates 16 different strategies that can be used interchangeably, and I decided to focus on 2 of those strategies throughout the paper in order to suggest ways that FIFA should have communicated in order to have increased faith from their fans and their sponsors. Unfortunately, FIFA didn't listen to my suggestions, and they're still under attack for what happened in 2011. This past fall, the president actually came out and said that they may have made a mistake in 2011 when 2 years ago he flat out denied that they were in any sort of crisis whatsoever. However, you can overcome crises. In 1982, Tylenol was affected when people were dying from poison in the capsules. They ended up taking all of their products off the shelves and reaching out to everyone in the public, and they're still today one of the most trusted worldwide brands. And my paper didn't go as planned most of the time. Dr. Heidi had us draft and redraft again, which I'm actually very thankful for because I'm very proud of the final product. I submitted the paper to the National Communications Association Undergraduate Honors Conference. It was accepted, and this past spring I was able to fly to DC to present the paper in front of other communication peers. And it's just been a really neat experience to see how relevant the coursework I do is in today's society. So, thank you.